Okay.
Podcast number 2.
Podcast number 2. We're
Upgraded
back.
set.
Upgraded set, new mics, new equipment. We're here. We have probably filmed some episodes, maybe
Probably about 5 to
10, and we didn't love them, so we
No.
didn't post them, and we wanted to wait until we felt like we could give what we wanted. We wanted to put the content out that we wanted to put out, right?
Yes.
So with that being said, let's give everyone a nice update on everything.
So let's share some exciting news.
So
about
exciting. So I got accepted into fashion school. How exciting is that? I'm going to pursue what I'm really passionate about.
The next best designers sitting right with me. So all your fashion questions, all outfit ideas, makeup,
Everything.
shoes, everything. Just
Let
the
me know.
best. Ava's great at that, and it's so exciting. She's going to have her own
Apartment in the city. I'm moving out next week. I'm so excited, and I'm going to pursue it.
So this is a special moment.
This is very special.
Because this may be the only time we do this in the same room. We may have to podcast from 2 different spaces.
Or we'll podcast from the new apartment if you guys want to see it. So,
Super exciting.
so exciting. We're moving forward in life. I feel like we took some time, and the time that we did, we pushed forward into a new direction, both of us. So we're both excited to do that. So with that being said,
So Ava is the artist
I am-
on paper, and I am the artist in flesh.
so now even more exciting stuff that I want to talk about here is my mom got to go on, and she's having an event about this as well coming Thursday. This will be up before Thursday, yeah. But my mom went away on a trip and learned a lot of really amazing things that are for skin and regenerative
So that
things.
is interesting.
Regenerative things for skin.
So I've been on a mission too.
Yeah, so my mom's been on a mission too. So we both really focused up and, did some stuff.
Did some amazing things.
Yeah.
Ava became a great creator. She designed her own outfit for a fashion gala, which was so impressive. Share that before we talk about
Okay, before we talk about that, yes. So I got invited to go to a fashion show, and I decided I was going to make my own outfit for the show, and I made
so
creative, so cool.
brave.
And I made it was a
She
suit
did it.
jacket into a dress that tied into like a big bow in the back.
It definitely gave Met Gala.
It definitely could have been on the Met. I feel like I could have wore it. Yeah.
It was so good. So good.
So, yeah, I did that, and everyone loved it at the fashion show. I got so many compliments on it, and I was really proud of it. And it was basically just a big blazer, but I made it into my own little
She made
spin.
it into a great outfit.
Which is, that's what I'm passionate about. I'm passionate about men's suiting, and I figured that out on this time that we've taken off. And you figured out a lot, too.
Check it out on her Instagram.
Yeah,
You
check
can
it out
see
on my
the outfit.
Instagram. I posted it. It's in my highlights somewhere, I think.
Super cool.
But, yeah, so tell everyone about, your regenerative
I've
skin.
been on a mission.
Okay.
I came back super excited. You saw me like
So
a
excited.
kid in a candy store. I just was able to attend some conferences, and I've been studying with my fellowship and just regenerative medicine, like how to actually stop aging.
Yeah.
Not just fix the problems, which is nice, but actually reverse the aging process.
Which is so cool.
Turn it around, improve it, change the skin from aging, stop the boneless, like really amazing stuff.
Which is insane if you really think about it.
And I want to roll it out in the practice. Coming this week, I'm going to try to lecture about it.
Yes, she's going to do some lectures on it on Thursday and at her spring event, which is so exciting. I'm going to be there too. And yeah, so she's done so much and learned so much. I've never seen my mom so excited about something
I just
she's
want to
learned.
keep going.
And also like the
I didn't tell you
progress.
this, but I'm seeing if I can. I may be going to Sweden in 10 days because there's another big conference in Stockholm.
10 days.
It would be 10 days.
Can
from
I
now.
go?
I don't know. If I can pull it off.
Can I go to Sweden?
If I can pull it off, I'd love to go. There's another big regenerative conference. And
Oh my God, we should go.
I'd love to see
We
what
should
I
do
could bring
Brenza
back.
Beauty's Sweden edition.
That would be awesome.
And we'll keep you guys updated
But
there.
I'm just going to keep learning and keep growing. So something that is, I don't know if I told you this when I came back, but there is a trademark. It's called ERA.
Okay.
It is something that is not in this country yet. It is a product that can reverse aging in a human skin cell.
So what?
Wow.
That is insane.
Like you can take an old skin cell and reverse it to a young skin cell.
So how
But
does that
it's
even
not-
work?
I don't even know all the specifics about it.
Okay.
there's more to
Wow.
learn. It's just been introduced. And once I have more information, I can share. But it's not in this country, so it's not for us yet.
Whoa, that's really interesting, actually.
Yeah,
that's very
that's
interesting.
wild.
So,
Wild,
with
wild,
that being
wild.
said, a lot of women in this, everyone wants to look young, right? Everyone wants to look young. So, with things like that coming out, you see a lot of people that are still going under the knife. Do you still think that going under the knife will be necessary?
Probably still for a while, because
Okay.
it's just like with anything. Think about, just in general, think about things that just eventually get old. You have to revamp them. You kind of need a little pick-me-up at times.
Yeah.
So surgery may still be necessary, but Miss Nolly is
Miss
right
Nolly
behind
has to go
you.
potty. Nolly has to go potty.
So it kind of just is a real podcast.
All right, hold on, I'll be
And then
back.
come right back. 1 second for Miss Ava. We have an older dog that when
Wait,
it
we have
gets
to
dark
show them.
out, she's so special. When it gets dark out, she scratches the door. This is Miss Nolly. She's 13 years old, but she looks like a beauty queen.
All right, let's go. So,
She doesn't look a day over 5.
okay. So with the topic that we just said, I want to kind of branch off into that and talk about that a little more. So do you ever think in future time, like you said, right now in life, people still are going to have to get surgeries and stuff. Do you ever think that there won't be a point where we'll have a type of medicine or regenerative treatment that will actually completely reverse aging?
I mean, the way modern medicine. See, that's why she's a little silly, senile. She's already want to come back.
Silly senile
All right,
dementia.
I'll get her this time. Come on, Nolly. Come on. Come on.
And then I'm going to... So,
So
yeah,
I would
do you
say-
think that there will be a point where people won't actually have to go under anymore with medicine's developments?
It's possible. I think that that's a great question, Ava. I think that it's the aesthetic market is advancing, and technology is really amazing and change a lot of things. I mean, I don't know if you want to bring it up, Kris Jenner.
Yeah, let's talk about it. Kris Jenner got a facelift.
69 years old.
She's 69 years old.
Well, you don't know that. You're just saying that because that's what social media is saying. But none of us really
We don't really know.
what she did. But what she did, let's face it, it was a series of things that are natural and it looks very natural.
She
It's
looks
a very
great.
nice result.
She looks amazing.
I think that there are going to be things that prevent, or maybe surgery won't have to be aggressive, but I think at a certain point, the tissues in the face start to fall. They have to be relifted.
Yeah.
At a certain point, you need one overhaul. There's no way to do it without some kind of lift.
Okay. So do you think, like, obviously preventatives
Preventatives to a certain
now,
age,
what do
and
you
then-
think are the preventatives that people can take, even like coming to your type of practice, besides just Botox? What?
Well, yeah. I mean, you need to do everything for your skin. You need to look at. What's an interesting way to think of it is you think of your face sort of in layers. So you have your skin that needs a little pick-me-up. Your skin loses its collagen. It gets wrinkles. You don't have to worry about this, but in your late 20s, early 30s, that's when you start to think
Yeah.
about it.